10 weeks ago, I started training to do my first pull-up. Have it paid off. My name is Hannes and welcome to Trainerds. It's finally here, the 10-week mark. Something I have built up in my mind ever since day one. Wouldn't it be awesome to go from zero to hero in just 10 weeks? I've trained hard, really focusing in on everything surrounding pull-ups, becoming stronger in my shoulders and my upper back, improved my grip strength and built bigger biceps. When I did my second try at the 6-week mark, I was shocked at how good it went. And since that day 4 weeks ago, my mind has been focused on this day. I really want to do a pull-up after 10 weeks. Before we head on to the main event, let's take a quick look at the highlights from this week. The deload week that started last week continued all the way until the day of my pull-up try. Low intensity strength training, just keeping the muscles active but not too fatigued. Doing some assisted pull-ups and doing some inverted rows just to keep my shoulders happy. I always call this the not safe for work machine. Take a listen to this and you'll understand. And I thrusted so hard that the weights fell off. This machine will get you tired. Instead of doing really intensive strength training, I did a lot of cardio instead. Walking, did my battle ropes and different kinds of sled combinations. And as I talked about before, sled has become one of my favorite tools in the gym. It's so versatile. The legs get a nice pump and you work on your conditioning as well. I mean, you can almost taste the blood afterwards. And I promise you, this is shot in cool slow-mo, okay? I'm not walking really slowly, albeit it seems like it. Look at those tiny steps. Okay, I've kept you waited long enough. Let's see that damn pull-up attempt. I felt good in my body and I was confident the whole week. Until roughly 30 minutes before the attempt. Then I got really nervous for some reason. I got scared that I would fail it. The stereo at the gym didn't work, so it was complete silence. I was all out of chalk, but let's just do this. I started warming up my shoulders and arms and started to get into the zone. Let's go get that chin over the bar. Here we go.
Åh, så nära.
Yes, you fuck.
Åh, så nära. Yes, you fuck.
I think you can tell from the footage that I was disappointed and pissed off. I was so disappointed that I just wouldn't accept it. I tried again. And then a third time.
Just won't fucking work on it.
I know my performance only gets worse after a record try, but I just wouldn't listen to myself. So here we are. I record this the day after the attempt. I've slept on it, cooled down, and can now talk about the positives. I got this. What happens is a failure of technique. I am strong enough. Look at the start of the pull-up. I go flying up. Compare that to my try 4 weeks ago. It's evident I've gotten stronger. I've just not nailed the technique yet. I swing my legs out in some subconscious way of trying to help myself up. What it actually does is moving my body, especially my chin, further away from the bar. I know not to do this. When I train with assistance, like with rubber bands and stuff, this doesn't happen. But it's like the body goes into some panic mode when all of a sudden there's my entire body weight to be pulled up. I haven't trained for a pull-up in its natural form, so I need to figure it out with my body weight hanging from the bar and train with those circumstances. And here's the big thing. It only felt like a failure yesterday because of some goal and time frame I had pictured in my head. I wanted the perfect story arc to conclude after 10 weeks. It sounds good, right? I should instead be super fucking proud and impressed with the amount of improvements in such short time. I'm pulling 134 kilos towards a bar, almost in a technically correct way. That is pretty fucking great. Yeah, I didn't complete my epic story arc of a pull-up after 10 weeks. The story will have to go on. But you know, some movies wrap their stories in 90 minutes, but fucking Return of the King needed over 250 minutes. A fun little bonus I'll throw in here. The last thing I did yesterday, my arms were completely dead and I was really tired, but I tried a chin-up. And the difference between a pull-up and a chin-up is your grip. So you change your grip, and as you can see, although it's the ugliest chin-up ever, with some struggle I got my chin over the bar. And then I tried to be cool and tried to do reps on it, but well, one thing at a time, Hannes. So how will I continue my epic struggle against the pull-up? Well, it's clear I need to work on technique. And I need to do more tries and not wait several weeks in between. So I will start trying pull-ups every week now to start getting comfortable and get the hang of it. It's not my strength that fails me, which is a great thing. So I'm gonna reduce the amount of shoulder and arm workouts during the weeks from 2 dedicated heavy pull-up centric workouts to 1. I want to go back and train heavy with the rest of my body. I really miss heavy leg days. Who the hell would have thought that would be even possible? So I'm going back to a more rounded workout schedule with pull-ups sprinkled on top. Believe me, I'm not giving up on this. I'm way too stubborn to quit now. But it didn't happen in 10 weeks. So who knows? Maybe it will happen in week 11, 15, 60. The only way to know for sure is to be subscribed to the Trainerds YouTube channel. If you want to give me some encouragement after the failed attempt, you can like this video or leave a comment down below. Thank you all for being my accountability partners. I really wanted to have this win for you guys as well, but hopefully you all stick around. When I succeed, the victory will be even sweeter. You know what? You're all welcome here on Trainerds. And remember this, you're awesome. Woo!